I'm here this morning at Reekie Linn, trying out the little microphone on the camera here. So I think you get an awful lot of wind noise on the phone, especially if you're obviously up on top of a hill. This here is actually quite noisy. You can see I'm standing almost in the middle of the river. It's quite a cool morning, but actually not too bad. Let's see how this goes. And down that way is where the falls are. Reekie Linn. So according to the sign, it's 150 feet fall from the top down to the bottom of the waterfalls. Certainly looks it. It's a spectacular place. And the name seems to come, according to this, Reekie bit from the Victorian times, meaning mist or smoke, which you do get from the falls. And Linn's a Gaelic name for dark or deep pool. Certainly a beautiful place. I think it's one of the best waterfalls in Scotland. So let's go off and have a look. It's a grand looking place. The path's quite slippy, especially if the weather's been damp. The drop here is not too bad, but it does get quite steep very quickly. I don't think I've actually ever seen the river so low. As you can see, the river starts to drop away quite quickly. We're probably about 30 feet above it now, and that's just in a very few yards. I'll try along the path a little bit further and see what we can find. We're really quite close to the waterfall now, and it's quite noisy. Hopefully the mic's picking this up. You can just see the start of the drop there. And down the bottom there, we can just about see through the trees is the pool. We'll move along a little bit and have a look at that now. Might see some squirrels. I've seen quite a few here in the past, and there's an awful lot of beech mast on the ground around here. Quite a drop down there. You can just about see the dark pool down here, and lots of debris washed up in that sort of little bit of a cavey thing there. It's quite a precipitous drop here. I'm not going any closer to the edge. What a sight. Quite spectacular. So we're going to walk around the top here now, across to that point about there, and we'll get a smashing view of the falls looking back this way. Here we are, what I think is probably the best location to view the falls. There isn't actually much water coming over them at the moment. Normally that's one long plume of water from top to bottom. I don't think you normally see those steps down there sort of halfway down. You don't usually see those. I don't think I've ever seen the sandbank down there either. Quite a sight. I'm staying well away from the edge. We've got to go off in this direction now, through that lot, and from there we'll get yet another view of the falls. It's a pretty deep gorge along there. Well, this is about as far as I'm going today. Just going to sit down here and have a brew, a little bite to eat, and then I'll turn back. The river's definitely low. A mere trickle of its normal self. Quite a nice little area to sit and have a rest. I'm heading back now. As you'll see, it's quite overgrown here. The track's well worn, but the trees come down really close to the path. It's quite a bit of a struggle to get through, especially if you're not 5 foot. Quite a lovely place to come for a picnic. Peaceful. See the water down there through the trees. Red squirrel, just about there. He's just hiding from us. See him just about there. He's gone. As you can see, this place does get quite a few visitors. Darn shame they make such a mess of the trees though. There's one of the dark pools down there. And here we are again. I reckon that's it for today. Here this morning at Reekie Linn. Reekie Linn here this morning at Reekie Linn.